everybody. This is going to be an important video. Not only am I going to show you what to get, I'm not like other creators. I don't tell you then say watch me play. Here, the mutagens, you're going to use your lesser mutagens because you haven't gotten any greater mutagens yet. Notice that when you change them, your skill sets change. Me, I'm not a vitality man. I'm just a slasher. So I'm going to switch to the combat. But choose what's good for you. The second thing I want to tell you is open up all your notice boards. But when you get to the north end of town here, not on the island, get the notice board and go inside the building and talk to the merchant. That merchant is going to have your potion of clearance real early in the game. You'll get many of them. This way, if you want to change your mind and change your skill trees, all you got to do is take it and you can switch everything around. Now, some players like to tell me they like to switch in the middle of the game all the way to signs for their weapons. Me, I'm in combat. So you can take that potion of clearance, do all your points back in signs. You know what I mean? You won't have anything in combat. And they literally kill the enemies with signs. So you can do both in the game. This game is awesome. It'll never die. So not only do you get the potion of clearance from them, you want to get the quest items for Diary in Darkness. Now I'm doing this and I'm level 9. So I'm right away, there it is. There's the potion of clearance. I'm going to buy that. Now I'm spending my $1,000 on potion of clearance and food. I will buy a lot of food. You'll see that shortly. Because it's early in the game. You're not going to have much swallow, enhanced swallow, superior swallow to help you out. You need a lot of food. See here, the merchant has the quest items with the question marks. Buy them. I don't really buy much more in the game. I want to get a lot of food. You're going to need a lot of food early in the game. Your basic swallow will not help you. So I'm good with him. I'm going to go back out. The Diary of Darkness is ready. I have the quest items. It should be in my range early in the game. So the purpose is you open up all these notice boards. I take the large papers, but I do read the small papers. If somehow they work sometimes they don't. So now what I'm doing here, I'm going from point to point. I'm ignoring my contracts. What I'm doing, I'm filling up my contract to get more things in my level. Make sense? So to do that, you have to go to every fast travel point and open every notice board that you can see. You're not going to get all of them. So it's going to work pretty good. And here it is here. I'm opening up another one.
Wanted.
Now here I'm going to have a little visit. It's going to be the guy from Ogier, from Heart of Stone. You don't want to start Heart of Stone early in the game. However, by him popping on the notice board, because I have the DLC. If you don't have the DLC, this guy will not visit you. I'm not going to start Heart of Stone. You got to be a much higher level. But what that just did, that opened up the Rune Master on the east side of Lake Shanty, the lake where you shag Shanty.
He's the one ordered this posted.
Personally, I don't really like the quest because it involves the devil and a woman beater. But like I say, you'll find that out as I explain more in this game. Here's what I do here, what I like. The smuggler's cases. There's one on the east side of Novigrad. As you see, I can't even get around it to open it. My controls are wore out. There's another one west. This is where I'm going to get my cash out. This is where I get my new armor and my swords. Because I got to get it in the Skelliges. But there's only 2 near Novigrad, so I'm going to hit them. But that's my preferred treasure, not blowing up the monster nest. Nothing like the smuggler's cases, I assure you guys and girls. So you see here, I'm looking where I'm at. Yeah, what I'm doing here, I'm checking my swords. Always upgrade your swords. I mean, every level, you got your highest sword made it, you got to turn right back around and make another one. And I always take the large, like I say, the large notices, and I read the little ones. That's just my habit. If you're not sure what you're going to do, take all of them. There is parts of the fist fight. Now, what am I doing in here? I want more contracts, not playing anything. What I'm doing here, I'm probably hitting the innkeeper up for food.
Great aims.
So I don't play him Gwent. Every other game I'll play him Gwent. I've been playing this game 7 years. So if anybody knows anything about Witcher 3, it's me. And that's why I made all these guys. I'm not trying to sell you guys and girls anything. As you notice, I'm not taking the Gwent cards. I want the food. Okay, now I'm wrapping up and opening up the notice boards, fast travel points. So I'm going to swing northeast. But first, I want to open up the last travel point. Then I'm going to swing around that lake in the northeast corner of the map. And I'm going to show you guys and girls, since O'Gear's man put the notice next to me, and I'm not high enough level to start Heart of Stone, I'm going to go around and visit that tent. And here it is. So I opened up the farthest northeast travel point. Now this guy standing outside is the Kobiri armor guy. You do quests for the armor, it has a glitch. This guy on the inside is your enchanted armor rune master. Even though I haven't played Heart of Stone, I can access to him. So I can set him up. But it's going to be expensive. Now here at the North Island, there's a secret merchant. It's hard to find him, just look for the symbol. And it's always dark in The Witcher anyway. So here he is, I found him. He will sell you runes and glyphs early in the game. The rune master at the tent in the far east of the northeast lake where you shag Shanny, if you have the DLC, sells you enchanted runes, the ultimate runes. This guy will give you a level 10 glyph that will give you 10% early in the game. He doesn't sell the 2% that you'll find elsewhere. So between this guy and the potion clearance guy, you've opened up your Novigrad people you need to see once you start this game. Like I say, I'm level 10 and I know the pirates on the way to the Skellige are level 15. I'm getting close. If I tomorrow playing the game, I'll be able to kill them. When I do, I'll make a video of it. So that's what I wanted to show you guys and girls, what I'm doing, what I'm finding, and why. Because now you have the whole map open up, and you can pick out of 6 or 7 missions, quests, of what you want to play. The game's not driving you. It will tend to lead you and recommend things. Don't follow. So now from this, we're going to go into my 15 tips to get you started in the game. And there's a couple of very important ones, especially if you're new. But I know experienced players are looking at this too. So no big deal. I like to teach everybody. And maybe it's 7 years later, I still find things out. Maybe they'll find something new. And that's why I make these videos. I don't want YouTube money. Now here's the Baron. After you either save Anna and him or he dies, go back to his cabin and get the reward on the table. There may be his card, his Gwent card, or in this case, the other stuff. First of all of my 15 tips, decide your morality. You're going to be a good Witcher or a bad one. Tell everybody you're not helping them. It's pretty interesting. Some players comment to me that they kill everybody, even Geralt. So do what you are in your game. It's your morality. What are your morals? How are you going to do it? So number 2 is open up the map, fast travel like I showed you, and get all the notices. That way you have more missions to choose from near your level. Remember, the game's young. In my case, I'm just level 10. So even though experienced as I am, I still have to do it. Here's number 3. Early in the game, buy food. You're going to need it. Now these Red Skull drowners here were Red Skulls, but now I came back to White Orchard and they're easy prey. So don't take on the Red Skulls until you're close to their level. You'll know how good you are once you start playing them. Here's number 4. Get the potion of clearance like I showed you early in the game. You can buy it again. You can get it many times you want it. Too many people are not using it. That way you can switch from signs to combat and have fun and try the different methods to kill these monsters and people. Here's number 5. Like I showed you, get a rune merchant. Now I meant the rune merchant in Novigrad, up in the Witch Hunter's Island. I didn't mean the rune master over on the east side of Lake Shanny. Right, so now I'm getting out of White Orchard and I'm going back. I pretty much cleaned up everything. So here's tip 6. Test your minor mutagens and skills. Like I showed you, test it out. You're going to start to develop your style of play. Easy to do. But soon I'm going to show you guys and girls how to get the greater mutagens. You'll never need to replace a mutagen again. Real easy to do. Here's tip 7. Know your mission levels to advance the game in your favor. Don't follow the prompts. You'll see all the time your missions change and it wants you to do something else. Don't do it. This game will beat you up, man. All right. Here I am back at the Guardian Fort. I'm going back to Velen. Here's tip 8. Ignore the game prompts like I just said. Decide your own goals. If you have your own goals of the next couple of quests, you'll have more fun. It's going to constantly tell you, go here, go there. It'll make you follow the main mission. Some players play the side missions. That's what I'm doing here. 9, use your combination of the main and another quest. If you want to do just the side quest, like I say, ignore the prompts. You want to do just a side quest, do them. You want to do just the main quest, several side quests will be involved. Okay, so if you want to rank up quick, the main quest will give it to you. Here's tip 10, you want to die. You want to plan out who you want to die before you start the game. In my case, I never kill Roach, I never kill Siri. Other players do. I always kill Dijkstra and Radovid. It's my morality telling me how I want to play. Here's tip 11, constantly check your gear and loot, because every level you go up, your stuff's obsolete. You notice here, I'm still using my basic armor at the beginning of the game. I'm a sword man. I'm not ready. In the Skelligates, I'll get my armor, and then soon you'll be able to build it. Here's tip 12, decide on your playing style. Like I said, use clearance. Just switch things around, have fun. Don't let your butt get beat in this game. You're not letting it tell you what to do. The push of clearance lets you switch around your skill trees. Now you see here, I went right by the monsters. Here's tip 13, beware red skulls, don't fight them close to the levels. You'll know how good you are when you beat a red skull level above you. I try to fight them 3 levels above me, but I've been playing 7 years. I go by the treasure, I go by everything. I'm opening up the map. When it's all open, then you look at your stuff. Here's tip 14, ignore the AI. Like I told you, use kills to level up, not the missions. I'll go to the Skelligates and I'll kill sirens. I already showed you guys the girls, the drowners on the West Coast. That's leveling up fast. The AI thinks you're still a lower level. That's the best part about playing this game. You get to a level higher than what it is. Here's tip 14, use the DLCs if you have them to get the better gear and weapons and return to the base. If you don't have them, follow my other tips. So here's the last tip coming up. As you notice, I just went right through the wolves. I'm going to the southeast corner. Come on, girl. Here it is. Save before all big quests and fights. Save early, save often. The Witcher 3 is a dangerous place like Oblivion in Skyrim. You older players know these games. Save before anything. You got to save a lot. That way you don't have to start way back in the game. And that's it, guys and girls. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep on gaming.